A New York doctor has been fined for sending abortion pills to a patient in Texas. Louisiana is currently trying to extradite that same doctor on charges of prescribing abortion pills to a minor. But Governor Kathy Hochul says she will not sign an extradition order for Dr. Margaret Carpenter. This is setting the stage to test New York's SHIELD laws, which gives legal protections to doctors who send abortion medication to states where abortions are banned. And joining us now to explain is Katie Glenn Daniels, Director of Legal Affairs at Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life America. Katie, great to see you as always. So walk us through this case and explain to us what exactly a SHIELD law is.
So a SHIELD law is a law that blue states have passed basically saying that if an abortionist breaks the law in another state, say in Louisiana or Texas where they have strong pro-life laws, as long as they don't leave New York, there's nothing that New York government can do to assist in the prosecution or in a lawsuit that's filed against them in a pro-life state. So in these cases, there's the same doctor, Dr. Margaret Carpenter, who sent at least two women, two that we know of, one in Texas and one in Louisiana, to the hospital after sending these abortion drugs through the mail. The states are seeking justice for those victims, and New York is saying no.
Yeah. And Katie, I understand right now there are 8 states that have these SHIELD laws. Do you think the outcome of these cases will be a factor in whether or not the states pass a SHIELD law?
It certainly seems clear to us that the idea of a SHIELD law saying that you will not participate in a lawful either criminal investigation or in a civil lawsuit that's brought by another state is unconstitutional under the U.S. Constitution. There's something called full faith and credit that says that we recognize the judgments of other courts, and SHIELD laws obviously go against that. So I think if we can go into federal court with these cases and show that these SHIELD laws are unconstitutional, it would stop other states from following New York's terrible path.
Yeah, and apparently Kathy Hochul, the governor of New York, says she's not going to sign an extradition order for that doctor. What do you think is going to happen here? I mean, do you think that's going to stand?
Well, I think in the long term, our pro-life states are going to have to go into federal court. And these are cases that actually the Supreme Court could hear very quickly because they have jurisdiction directly over disputes between the states. So we could see SCOTUS weighing in on this very soon. But at the end of the day, we cannot have a nation of states that cooperate together if some states decide not to do that. And in particular, if you listen to what Kathy Hochul says, she doesn't care about the facts of this case at all. She never mentions these young women or the fact that they ended up in the hospital, or even that one of them had a desired pregnancy and these drugs were forced upon her. For her, it's all about protecting the rights and freedoms of the abortion doctor to avoid responsibility.
Thank you so much for coming on and sharing all this with us and for your expertise as always. We appreciate it. God bless.
Thank you.